They did it again. Titan tire. Just felt like B-spine was feeling lonely, so Clifford gets some tires. We have to remove the 2 tires on Clifford. Last year we broke a couple studs, as you can tell. And if you leave them broke and you run the rims broke, the rims will break. A lot of braking. We don't want that to happen. So for me to fix this correctly, remove the tires, heat up the existing studs that are still in the cast, weld a little deal on there, and then when they cool down, I should be able to spin them right off. And then we can put the tires back on. But I have to remove the tires because trying to get in there and fix it, it can be done, but I want to do it the correct way, so taking the tires off. Stand here waiting for some visitors to show up. I'm supposed to be here at 9 o'clock and it is 8:51, so they might be late. Unacceptable. Just absolutely unacceptable. But what can you do? Hey, guys, right here, right here. Come on! Right here, hey. Right here. And we're back, as you guys probably guessed. Yes, we've got some 1400s that I grew with that tire seat. You guys are probably gonna wonder how that worked. There's science behind it, but we have Scott Sloan here, and he is running the skid steer, and he is getting the LSWs in place. These are the 1400s, they're the same ones that are on B-spine, which is right over there. And Titan Tire decided they'd like to make both combines equal, so that way we don't have any jealousy issues with the operators, because my dad was he wanted tires, so he's getting them in Clifford. This is his combine, this is Clifford. So we're taking off the old 620s that are on there, the duals, we're putting the LSW 1400s on there, and then we're putting 750s on the back. So this combine is gonna be sweet. You ready? I guess so. We're about as ready as we can get. It looks so mean. Oh, that look is just priceless. I love it. It looks like Hot Wheels should be making this thing. That is sweet. And if you guys didn't know, which I'm sure you've heard by now, but it is true, these are the world's largest egg tires. I suppose now would be a good time to address the fact that that tire's tread pattern looks like it's on backwards.
It is.
So before you comment and say you put the tread on backwards, understand that on rear steering machines that aren't powered, that's not a powered axle, it drags. It follows behind the combine. That actually reversing the tread pattern like that gives you better steering performance. That's why we do it. But now, if that were a powered rear axle on that thing, then you would face them forward. The only reason the tread pattern is even a tread pattern to begin with is so it can displace the mud as it's spinning and pulling hard and turning. The mud can squeeze out the sides. Otherwise, they would just be paddles like these tracks right here. But that's why they have to have angled tread, is so that the mud squishes out the sides and doesn't just turn into a big donut. But on the back, it doesn't really matter because it's not powered, so it's not packing mud in. Make sense? Okay. Okay, go ahead and leave the comment about you put them on backwards. I know you're going anyways. That's okay. All right, the LSW 1700s are on the back, the LSW 1400s are on the front. Beastbine is now not the only combine on the farm to be Beastbine, but he's still got the hopper extension, so we'll call him Beastbine. Scott just got in the combine. They're gonna run across the scales here, and Michael and Scott are gonna figure out what tire pressure to set these to. Inflation is important. There's a lot that changes when you put the header on here, and when you add 300 bushels of grain in the back. So they want to get the right balance across the board on all the tires. And it's harvest time. That's it, I guess. It's been fun again.
It's about that time again.
Every time he just leaves us.
I come in, Michael got that stuff bolted on, worked out pretty good.
We're excited to run it. No, actually, there's a pretty good chance we might run it today. So, expect to see a lot from that thing. It's gonna be good. I appreciate it, Scott.
Yeah, you bet. Great coming out here in beautiful Montana, hazy weather.
A little hazy today.
Little hazy. Not hot.
So you guys will be out of that real soon.
Exactly.
Real shortly.
Up and out. Yeah. Up and out.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. See these guys later. And you guys. Bye.
So beautiful.